Hello everybody, this week is all about building blocks. Well, not those kind of building blocks, although that would make a good analogy.
Welcome to the story of one yoga entrepreneur's quest to move from his job life into one where yoga is the main focus. We're over half a year in and things are just getting started. This is the Yoga Dream Journey.
I mentioned last week I'm still trying to figure everything out with my Facebook and my Twitter and my podcast, and there's YouTube, there's also Medium, SoundCloud, all of these things. And last week I said it's all about figuring out if what I want to do is actually humanly possible, right? And the good news is that yes, it is totally possible, but I really need to think about positioning. So this week's episode is all about gathering ideas and figuring out what building blocks I'm gonna need to best position myself to create all the content I wanna create. Like when you get down to it, how possible is it to really do 3 podcasts a week? I don't know, well, this week is all about the podcast and figuring out all these ideas I'm gonna need. I mean, I could make up like 20 or so off the top of my head, but that's not enough, right? You need a lot. You need a lot of topics. So actually, hold on. It's definitely time to brainstorm some topics and figure this out, call some people, and start writing these down, making this happen. So after talking to a few people, I got a lot of really great ideas. This is how the whole system works, is first I have to write an article. Like I write an article, a blog post about the topic, and I post that onto Medium. Then I get a few people to do some commenting, and so I have kind of like more stuff to talk about, right? Then after I have all that, I actually sit down and record the actual whole podcast. But first, I actually have to write those 3 articles, the 3 topics. So can I do 3 podcasts in a week? Well, let's find out.
That is 3 articles done, and now it's time to get all those edited, finishing touches, get them posted onto Medium, and get a few comments going, get some discussion going, then record all of those into the podcast format. Things are looking good, so let's keep rolling. It's Sunday, it's day 251 of the Yoga Dream Journey. Just recording my content, having a great morning, feeling pretty happy. It is Tuesday morning, it's like 2 a.m., do like an hour of work or something, some more editing. This is really weird, I never have trouble sleeping, so yeah, I'm just going to, capitalize on the time I have. This is weird. This is like one of those weird moments, so I thought I'd share it, just getting weird. 2 a.m., whatever. Good morning. 5 hours of sleep. Time to keep pushing. All right, here we go. Oh,
Added another wall piece, building out the studio, getting it made. I'm so stoked. Let's check it out, actually. Pretty solid wall, pretty solid corner piece, and I really do feel that the wall is a good symbol for the podcast because, you know, more pieces of the wall to kind of encapsulate what the studio is, what the personal brand is, and obviously having a podcast is a huge deal. Not quite as exciting as, say, the computer last week, right? But yeah, it's just a thing to kind of bring everything together. So it totally is possible to do 3 podcasts in a week. I wrote 3 blog posts on Medium and then crafted those into 3 different podcasts after a few folks had commented on them. If you were one of those folks who commented, thank you so much. That truly, tremendously, really helps me out and everything. I'll put a link in below, at least to the SoundCloud of the podcast. I don't have everything up on iTunes yet, and I'm probably going to hold off a little bit because I need a ton of topics so that I can just kind of keep things moving and keep things flowing, testing the waters, and it totally is possible. So that is going to be a huge part of my strategy in 2018. Plus, the podcast is fun. I really enjoy doing it. I greatly appreciate all of you watching, and stay tuned for the numbers. They're coming at ya. Love you guys. Take care.